That doesn't happen. My ass! No way that happened! No shot! No way! I can't. What's going on, guys? The day has finally come, and I'm not talking about the Rise of Skywalker. No. I have been waiting 2 years now to just go off on Star Wars The Last Jedi, and that's what I'm gonna be doing for like maybe, I don't know how long it's gonna take, because I literally got 4 pages of notes of things that just get me so about The Last Jedi. Now listen, when Star Wars The Last Jedi came out in 2017, and that was 2 years after The Force Awakens, right? And you all know how The Force Awakens ends. Rey's giving the lightsaber to Luke. The amount of hype being built up to The Last Jedi. No Star Wars movie has ended with a cliffhanger like that. And also, let me just say before any of this, I am a huge fan of Star Wars, okay? It's just The Last Jedi has so many things that are just wrong. So I was hyped going into this movie in 2017, and it was late at night. It was like an 11 o'clock showing, right? This movie was maybe the worst experience going to the movie theaters in. Like, going to a Star Wars movie is like an experience that everyone had when you've seen the original trilogy or the prequels. It was just such such a giddy feeling, you know? Like when I first saw The Force Awakens, it was awesome when the first Star Wars pops out like that. So the hype coming into this was through the roof. All right, so I'm gonna go through a few sections. First, I'm gonna talk about characters, the characters of the movie. Then I'm gonna talk about some certain plot points such as Canto Bight and the Battle of Crate, and then I'll conclude with some of my predictions for The Rise of Skywalker. Okay, first things first. Let's just talk about maybe the worst, in my opinion, the worst part about this movie, and it's just a punch to the gut to original Star Wars fans. Luke Skywalker, okay? Luke Skywalker. This was the hype being built up to this. Everyone was looking for Luke Skywalker in The Force Awakens. So when we get him, we were like, oh shoot, he got the lightsaber. That's the blue lightsaber. He lost it. He's gonna be going crazy. He's about to come in and just ha. The first thing he does. What? What? How does he throw over that lightsaber? That lightsaber means... So when that happened, I couldn't believe it. I was watching the screen, I was like, huh? That's just a punch in the face to every Star Wars fan. He just throws over the lightsaber like that. So that was where I was getting a little skeptical. I was like, okay, what's going on here? So Rey is all, oh yeah, we need help. Your sister comes and needs your help. Luke doesn't want to help. Luke does not want to help. Why? Why doesn't Luke want to help? Because of Ben Solo. Because he failed him and he turned to the dark side. Luke ditched his training to go help his friends. He was going in there blind. He was not prepared for anything. He was going there, and whatever was gonna be there was gonna be there. But he was going to help his friends no matter what. When he learns Darth Vader's his father, he spends the whole episode 6 doing anything to turn him back. He turns himself in to go help his father. But all of a sudden, he fails his nephew, and that's it. Doors closed. I'm not helping nobody. Leave me alone. Nobody. Don't even come to me. And another interesting thing is why he would have a map if he doesn't want to be found. But you know what? Screw that. I don't even want to talk about that. He doesn't want to help. That's not his character. That is not who Luke is. Luke will do anything to make things right. He believes that there's good in his father, who was the most baddest evil in the universe. But then when Ben Solo has a little bit of darkness, he's like, oh, it's time to kill him. It's time to kill this boy. What? Now let's talk about Snoke, okay? He was being, this mysterious figure in the background, and everyone knows he just gets cleaned out. Why? I don't know. Do we know who Snoke is? No. Do we care? Honestly, at that time I did. Now I don't care. I get he sucked anyway. He didn't do anything. He had a Force lightning. Where'd he come from? Luke never battled him before. That. How'd he get the scar? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? That's what they told us. So you know what? I don't care anymore. I don't care. It's been 2 years. I could give two about Snoke. All right. His guards. Snoke's guards, the worst guards in the galaxy. In the galaxy. They get single-handedly destroyed by Rey, who has no combat in lightsaber training, and who beat Kylo Ren. So Kylo Ren should technically be worse than Rey. Yet these trained guards get denominated when they have the numbers. 2 of them should have been able to take them. Kylo Ren, I get it. He's trying to get to be Darth Vader. He wants to be Darth Vader. Ooh, the big bad. Everyone's gonna be scared of him. Blah, blah. He just comes off as a whiny little piece of hey kid, he's nothing like Vader right now. Vader was like mysterious, and his presence walking into the room said enough. Rey. Okay, Rey. I like Rey. Alright? I like Rey. I like the idea that she has just raw force power, and she doesn't know like really how to use it, even though at the end of Force Awakens she was able to grab the lightsaber. I didn't really pay mind to that. I was like, how did she do that? Okay, I guess she figured how to control it. I guess just, playing around and just, oops. How she was able to beat Kylo Ren, that's, I don't know. But, I get it. She has raw force powers. She's looking for someone to control it. Luke helped her. Luke doesn't want to help her. Alright, fine. But then you can't just have her take down like 5 of these guards, and at the end of the movie be able to lift all these rocks with no training. How does she know how to do this? She's like Rise of Skywalker. If she ends up being like a Jedi Master already, it's just how it just doesn't feel earned. That's it. It just doesn't feel like she earned it. It just feel like it's just happening to her, and she's just learning but not even learning, it's just like she's gaining new abilities just like that. So let's talk about maybe the new worst Star Wars character of all time. And I didn't think that was possible. Misa did not think that was possible after Jar Jar Binks, okay? The Last Jedi manages to make an even worse character, and that is Rose. Why? Let me tell you why. Annoying, and she makes maybe one of the weirdest, stupidest decisions and lines in a movie I've ever seen, okay? At the end of the movie, when Finn's racing to sacrifice himself, and Rose just flies out of nowhere and just collides with him and says, oh yeah, in order to, what was the line? In order to save, to win the war, we have to protect the ones we love, some wish-washy crap like that. What? That makes no logical sense. If she let Finn go into the canon, they would have bought on at least a little bit more time until, the walkers come and they'll buy more time. That was the whole point of the speeders, to blow up that huge cannon. And she wants to sacrifice herself and make this whole, I love you. And then they have one of the most forced kisses ever. The chemistry between them, it did not feel like it was building up. It was just, 2 people on a journey, and by the end of it, we just have to kiss because we're opposite sex. Oh my god, please. Oh my god. So forced. It's almost like nothing in this movie feels earned, and it's just carrying on through. Next, let's talk about Poe. I get he's like this wonder, X-Wing fighter. I do get he's like a hot-headed, hotshot. He wants to go just blow up. And one thing I was gonna say later, but I do like about this movie the desperation of the resistance, and how they just trying to grab as many wins as they can, and just the loss of it just doesn't equal the win. I like that part about it. We didn't really see that in the 4, 5, and 6 or the prequels or anything like that, and I really like that part about it. It's just, it brings me to another character, Holdo, okay? Holdo did not need to be introduced. So when Poe is looking for the reason why, what's the plan, and Holdo doesn't tell them, he's gonna go and look to find solutions, which sends Finn and Rose to Canto Bight, Casino World. Why did Holdo not tell Poe the plan. Everything in this movie would have been avoided. Everything would have been avoided. I will get to that later. Everything would have been avoided if Holdo told Poe the plan. Because look. If Holdo told Poe the plan, Finn and Rose would have never went to Canto Bight. If Finn and Rose never went to Canto Bight, they would have never met Benicio del Toro. If they never met Benicio del Toro, then Benicio del Toro would never have turned them in and revealed that the ships had cloaking devices, which means that the First Order would have never shot down the transports, and they would have fought. The Holdo's plan would have worked because her plan was to go sneak on by in the ship while everyone is transporting onto Crate, and she's gonna just blast in the light speed, and they're just gonna follow there, and boom, they lost them. It would have worked, but because she did not reveal the plan, it led into a domino effect of everything just getting absolutely destroyed, absolutely destroyed. What? Why can't she tell him the plan? Because she's afraid he's gonna go out there and just blow everything up? If that's the case, just lock him up, I guess. But instead she wants to play, secret, so we could get the reveal later that she's not really a jerk and that she was doing the right thing, especially with the sacrifice. Which should have been Admiral Akbar, okay? Why was Akbar not the one to make the sacrifice? He dies, and we just hear his name that he died. No closure at all. If it wasn't Akbar, it should have been at least Leia. So, can you imagine the scene? Imagine this. You're sitting in the movie theater, and they're blowing up all this shit. And you're like, oh, shoot. And Akbar's like, you guys gotta go on without me. I gotta do this. And then Leia's like, okay, fine. So then Akbar, he's turning the ship around. And the whole thing plays out, everything. Fire on the ship! And he's just turning around. And then everyone's like, what is he doing? And then at the last second, everything is like, bum, 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 bum. And then all you hear is, it's a trap! You know the reaction the crowd would have went, yo! Oh! The crowd would have went nuclear. It would have been such an amazing moment. It would just, the full circle of it being a trap, it would have just been absolutely nuts. Now, the last character, I forgot about this, I want to talk about is Captain Poo Poo Pants Phasma. Phasma, okay? She was like the super cool chrome dome armor. Supposed to be like the new Boba Fett or whatever. Going into the Force Awakening and she gets wasted. Okay, fine. She's gonna come back in Last Jedi. But they don't learn! They make the same mistake. They give her nothing to do. She gets wasted again. She gets bested by freaking Finn. She has freaking laser deflecting armor, which I don't understand why those stormtroopers don't have. And she dies? Just like that. Doing nothing. Nothing. Why? Are you kidding me? It was like, they did it again. They did it again. Alright, so let's go into plot points now. The whole basis of the movie, the rebels are trying to flee and they don't have hyperspace, so they're just going like this. And the First Order is going like this. That's the movie. That's the movie. A slow motion car chase. What? That's the... There's not... It feels like an episode, a 30-minute episode you're going to watch on a Saturday morning. This is the Skywalker saga we're talking about. You're going to have a slow motion car chase as the plot point. The First Order, they feel too much like the Empire. They're exactly the Empire. The Resistance, who is supposed to be the new Republic, the new government, are like the rebels now. They don't even have an army to really support them. Their whole army was on one planet. The First Order rose under the nose of the Republic, just like that. And now they're the new Empire. It just feels like we're rewatching the original trilogy. And you know what? I guess they're trying to use the same formula as the original trilogy so people could like it. But at least the prequels, they did something a little bit different, a little bit new. And that's why it still feels like it has a special place in my heart, because it's a little bit different, it's a little bit new. And these prequels, they like the Force Awakens. I love that movie. It's a great movie, but it's exactly Episode 4. And this one, you know, it had a lot of expectations because it's supposed to be The Empire Strikes Back. It's not that at all. It's not that at all. The Canto Bite. The whole thing with Canto Bite. I said it. It messed everything up. But it wasn't even entertaining. It wasn't even entertaining. They go into this whole thing. You could sleep through it and you're not gonna miss a goddamn thing. Finn and Rose, like they parked the goddamn ship on the beach. What? Why? Hide it somewhere. Like on the that scene sucked. It sucked. There's no other way to say it. It sucked. Let's go back to the whole ship, the blowing up ship. Like, you don't know, we'll go back to the middle, right? Finn and Rose, they're captured. Phasma's about to kill them. Holo goes to the ship, right? There was like thousands of stormtroopers next to him. Phasma is right next to him. How does everybody on that ship die except Rose and Finn? Every single stormtrooper is dead. Except them two. Then Phasma ends up on the other side of the room. How? Because the script said how. That's why. Yo, oh my god. I can't. The Battle of Crate. We get to the Battle of Crate, right? I'll give it this. It's a visually stunning scene. There's great CGI. Great. It's so good. What do the rebels think are gonna happen? What do they think they're gonna do? I get they're chilling there, and there's really no plan because the plan just absolutely blew up in their face. So they're using these cards to go and just fight the First Order who have the walkers. They're trying to recreate the Battle of Hoth. If you rewatch that scene, the rebels don't kill anybody. The only deaths of the First Order are when the Falcon comes in and shoots down all these TIE fighters. That's it. I get it. The desperation. There's like no other plan. They're just trying to pick themselves up. But this battle sucked. This battle sucked. What did I write? What did I... Oh, yeah. Who let Rose drive? Who let Rose drive the speeder? I don't even goddamn know what the hell she is. Rose is driving. They're going there and pose like, okay, back off. Everyone backs off. It's a death mission. Finn is going. Rose, why did you jump in front of Finn? He was about to do it. So, they had the Force kiss. They make it back to base? How? Finn dragged Rose all the way back to the base without getting shot? Yeah, my ass! No way that happened! No shot! No way! No way! No way! That doesn't... How? Who was it? I swear to God, there was a bunch of idiots in the writing room. They're like, yeah, Finn is just gonna ride back Rose and, that sounds good? Jeff, how? Shut up. You want to get paid? Shut the hell up. Okay? That's what happened. Oh my God. Luke's plan was to make a force projection. Okay, yeah, okay, fine, whatever. He goes there and doesn't tell anybody that he's a ghost or a projection. He's just gonna be like there and just walks right in. How did he know that they were gonna figure out a way to escape? He could have been out there all day, and if Kylo Ren would have found out, and he would have blew up the whole base. What he should have done was come in and like, Leia, I'm back. You haven't seen me forever. Well, guess what? Ha! It's not me actually. It's a projection. So here's what you guys are gonna do. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna go pew pew pew, look like a freaking badass. And what you guys are gonna do, or you guys are gonna find a way to escape. Okay? Figure it out. I'll be out there. I'll give you, let's say, 2 minutes. Figure it out, guys. It's Luke Skywalker. Luke goddamn freaking Skywalker. I'm gonna be out there. Okay? Great. Long live the Republic. That's what should have happened. But no, Poe managed to... Thank God Poe is freaking smart. He's able to figure out the goddamn escape route. Where Rey lifts everything up because... Rey. What else? Oh, there's a nice foreshadowing moment. Oh, I forgot about... Leia Superman's out of the freaking space. She has force powers. Okay, I'm cool with that. But she's human. How does she not freeze to death in space? How? She's a human being. She's a human being. How does she not freeze? I just feel like there was no way you could have messed this up. There was no way. You could have messed this up, man. You could have gave The Last Jedi to like anybody, like a goddamn kid, and be like, yo, kid, make a movie. Make a Star Wars movie, okay? Do your research, make a movie. And he could make a better movie than this. I swear he could. It really taught me a lesson to not go in with no huge expectations. I'm going into The Rise of Skywalker with like little to no expectations. I heard the Rotten Tomato scores, they're not good, but The Last Jedi scores were really high, and look what happened, in my opinion. So I don't care. The Rise of Skywalker, it literally comes out today. I wasn't as hyped for this as like say Endgame. It's because I don't know what to expect anymore from these Star Wars movies. I don't know what's gonna. I don't know how they're gonna conclude this. This is literally the third conclusion to the Skywalker saga. For now, until they make some prequels or sequels or whatever the hell they want to make. I don't know what's gonna happen in The Rise of Skywalker. I don't know how they're gonna beat the First Order. I don't know what's gonna happen with Rey, with Kylo, with Leia. I don't know. The Rise of Skywalker comes out today. Are you guys excited for it? I am. I guess. It's just, I feel like it's just a chore. I gotta go watch this, honestly. It's canon. I just gotta go watch this. I gotta put this Last Jedi out of my head. But it's all part of the Skywalker saga now. Are you excited for The Rise of Skywalker? Did you like The Last Jedi? Do you like the sequels? Let me know. Alright? I'll catch you in the next video. Okay? Be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more content. If The Rise of Skywalker is bad, I might have to rant about this one too. We'll see. Alrighty here. I'll catch you in the next one. Okay.